What's up, everybody? I'm Puma Pete,
And I am Moosin.
and we're back playing Clear the Overworld.
Ah!
And we will finally win the game this episode.
Oh, what game?
The game of Clear the Overworld. It's literally the game I just said we were playing, Mason. Do you not listen to what I say?
Most of the time, no.
That explains why we seem to lack communication so much.
Yeah, that's why I didn't talk for all of the Kids Next Door episodes.
That's why you're actually, like, very well acquainted with the entire concept. You just zoned out the whole time.
Yeah.
I believe it.
Of course.
I'm not even...
teleport up the hill.
The teleport is just... Wait, did you actually successfully do it?
No.
98% of the time, the teleport is merely a tease. The teleport in this game is essentially a functional way to increase the speed at which you walk. You cannot do anything that you would not be able to do by walking to that spot. You just get there a little bit faster. Like, you can't travel a path that you would not be able to travel on foot, I suppose, is the best way to describe it. At least I think that's how this works. Oh, you know what? I think I figured out what was making the frog noises. The things that are literally frogs. Right? Yeah. So it's still a mystery as to what those other things are. Unless those are all the same thing.
So if you guys have noticed, we got rid of a lot of the extra ads that I spawned because of a mishap back in base.
Yeah, Mason, in between episodes, removed his entire skill tree.
Which wasn't technically a bad thing.
Except I had the joy of just watching Mason reskill, which is extremely exciting. I'm really sorry I didn't capture that on video for you guys, because it was all the fun of watching Mason's character do nothing for a while.
It's not like it was too boring.
It was just me watching the screen. Nothing happened.
So it's more than you normally do.
The only thing... What is that supposed to mean?
You're holding me back, Peter.
I'm holding... Not in this game. I'm holding you back in Warframe.
Yeah.
The only thing that could be more boring than watching you respec is if my monitor were to shut off.
More about Kids Next Door?
No, I would never be bored about that. Don't even suggest such blasphemy. The correct answer was... I'm out of mana. I should probably pay attention to that. No, the correct answer was just if my monitor would shut off and I was just watching the black screen.
I've done that before.
Yeah, just watch the black. How long did you watch it for?
48 hours.
Straight?
Yep.
I guess you can do that whenever you literally do nothing for your entire day.
Yeah, all I really do is just stare at the wall.
Must be nice living that life.
Yeah. It's a painful one, but somebody's got to do it.
Yeah. And if not you, who else? Right?
Exactly.
Oh my... The Falcon Punch move just does so much damage.
Falcon Punch.
Did you, Never mind. I don't know what I was going to ask there. It probably wasn't important.
Just like this show.
Just like... Yeah, it's probably not... That could also be used to describe all of our episodes. Much like... I think what mediocre comedy was another way we said that. Below mediocre. Slightly above failing, maybe.
Yeah.
Did I tell you about the 5-pound bag of gummy bears that I got recently?
No, but maybe. Gummy bears are delicious regardless.
Gummy bears are delicious, but I got this 5-pound bag of gummy bears. Last Sunday. So it is now...
You are already gone with all of them?
Not last Sunday, 5 days ago. Or Saturday? No, Sunday.
Tuesday.
Sunday. So it's been...
Thursday.
It's been 5 days. I'm convinced at least half of the bag is gone. And I really sincerely hope that my roommate is helping me. I don't know if he's been eating them or not. And, like, I hope so badly that he is assisting me in the consumption of these gummy bears. Because I would just feel awful about myself if I've eaten 2.5 pounds of gummy bears in the last 5 days. That's 8 ounces of gummy bears a day.
I don't blame you. I'll just put it like that.
So like
Gummy bears are delicious.
you could understand if that was the case.
Yeah.
It doesn't really forgive my actions, but at least makes them understandable.
Yeah, have you heard about, the sugarless gummy bears?
The ones that give you massive dumps. Just
Yeah.
destroy your insides.
Yep.
Yeah, that sounds
'Cause
horrifying.
it has some, like, not really a toxin, but it's a chemical, and if you eat
Yeah.
too much of it, it just kind of, like,
Just destroys your stomach.
yeah.
The candy store that I used to / maybe still work at, I don't really know what my current
Maybe.
employment status is there. Because it was owned by my ex-girlfriend. So I don't know if, or at least her family, not her. But, so I don't know if I still work there. But if I do, we sold sugar-free gummy bears. And, like, I feel like in good conscience, I can't let anyone buy those now that I know the truth behind them. I never, like, knew the havoc they wreak. Literally reek, as in the horrible smell that's produced after consumption.
Yeah, I learned that after reading, like, a news story that about some guy had a bowl of gummy bears on his desk at his office, and one of his coworkers would always steal them. So he replaced
them with sugar-free.
Yeah, and
That's
the
awesome.
coworker tried to sue him for poisoning him.
That's hilarious. Did the coworker win, or did the guy that...
Nope.
Nice.
Nope,
He deserved
it
it.
was theft.
That's what you get for eating other people's gummy bears, you jerk.
Yeah.
I learned it from the internet, much like most
Yeah.
things. And everyone knows the internet can't lie to you ever.
Yep.
If it wasn't for the internet, I may never have known how Codename Kids Next Door ended. And that would have just been a travesty for everything. For everyone and
sadly,
everybody.
if it wasn't for the internet, I still probably would have known what the end of Kids Next Door
Yeah, but
was.
imagine how much longer it would have taken me to tell you about it. Wait, how would you have known without me?
Pet marker. Oh, you would have told me eventually. You would have been
But
like,
I would
"Hey,
never have known.
Hey Mason.
But I would never have known.
You would have found out some way or the other.
Yeah, messenger pigeon. I would have sent out an elaborate, like, just a fleet of messenger. We're just going to assume a fleet is a group of pigeons. I don't really know what it is. Perhaps a bungalow of messenger pigeons.
Is that even used as a group?
Yeah, sure.
I thought that was just like a housing unit.
It is a housing unit, but perhaps like a group of messenger pigeons are living in the bungalow.
Ah. Like wazzer boots.
So yeah, I would have sent out an entire bungalow of messenger pigeons to find out this news.
Why are there just crabs living in the salt flats?
Because crab people.
Talk like a crab.
Look like people, walk like people. No,
Yeah.
isn't it walk like
Walk
crab,
like
talk
crab.
like people?
I don't know.
I'm
That's
pretty
South
sure that's
Park,
what it is.
right?
That is South Park.
I don't watch very much South Park, so.
Yeah, I'm not terribly familiar with the show. Although the game looks just awesome.
Yeah,
It looks hilarious.
I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say because people might actually get mad at those spoilers.
Yeah, we actually can't spoil that. I don't even want you to say it because I don't want you to spoil it for me. On the chance that I happen to play it. Although I think, as we discussed, I actually don't play many games without you at this point, and that game's not cooperative. So I may or may not get around to playing it, but if I did and you spoiled it for me, I would be very upset.
Yeah. I'm watching a Let's Player play it.
Are you watching Jesse Cox?
Shout out to Jesse Cox. Pretty cool guy. Sweet beard. But yeah, it's pretty much a giant South Park fan service. If you're a big fan of the series, it's pretty much another episode.
Just
Angry
like
Joe's a fan of it.
15-hour episode of it. I didn't watch Angry Joe's review of it. I wanted to, and then I forgot. Thank you for reminding me. Maybe I'll watch it now.
He was a big fan. It has some minor spoilers in it. Just throwing that out there for anybody who actually cares.
Yeah. I feel like the spoilers in a South Park game is not like the biggest of deals.
Yeah, because it's all a bunch of South Park.
Oh, that guy's so large. Killian Spectral Sword. Killian, son of Korvax.
Oh, Well, he died and came back to life and is unable to let go of his life. Oh!
He was brought back by his father's undying love. It sounds like a
Was
fanfic. Yeah, that's what it says. No,
Does
Mason,
it?
I'm just writing my own story. Oh, there's two people. There's Korvax and we were fighting two different people. What are
That
these
makes
people
more
here
sense.
for? Why are you here?
They summoned bone cages too.
Oh, jeez. There's so many bone cages to dodge now.
Man,
Why are
I'm
these
scared.
people here? I need Derek. Why are these
Why
people
wasn't
here,
Derek
though?
here in the first place? Oh, I just
Every
teleported
once in
him.
a while, I forget to summon him. Oh, I just took so much damage. I am barely alive right now.
Better stand
Oh,
next
these
to you.
spectral swords do so much damage.
Is that what they are?
Yeah,
They're not even showing up on my screen. That wasn't me.
Sure it wasn't. I actually believe you though. For once, we can't like actively work against one another because this is hard.
Not until Divinity comes out.
Are we going to work together in that though, or are you just gonna kill me?
I am going to try and play the game to the most of my enjoyment.
That does not answer my question at all. If anything, you just dodged the question.
That's like a politician answer right
That
there.
was an extremely politician answer. Ow, those do so much damage. Like one skull just destroyed my face.
Man, they're just like world bosses. What is this?
Yeah, I know. It's not a quest. This guy.
My knowledge.
Yeah, this is. I guess this is part of the mod.
Maybe.
I have to assume it is.
Hopefully, because
They're
experience.
annihilating us. This is going to take forever. This is literally going to be the rest of the episode.
So long exploring the actual.
Yeah, sorry guys. I let you down. I let myself down. I let my family down.
You see, I actually did make promises. I'm not a filthy liar.
I let Bill Clinton down. I
You
like
let
to-
Bill Cosby
I like
down.
I
How
let
dare
Bill
you?
Cosby down. I like to feel that he was emotionally invested in the success of this run. The success of this episode, rather.
Yeah.
I let down my third grade math teacher. I'm sorry, Mrs. Baritone. That's not her name. I don't remember.
Barrington.
I said baritone. I don't remember.
Barrington.
Yeah, Mrs. Barrington. I don't remember the name of my third grade teacher anyway. That's really not what's important here. We're not
I
even
do.
like doing damage to them.
We've done like half to this guy, the Undying.
This is just awful. I'm getting stuck in more bone cages than normal. This is what... Oh, jeez. Those just blew up and moved me. I don't think I chose to move like that. I'm just fighting swords. That's like all I'm fighting. I don't even have time to attack the boss because there's so many swords. This may be the most we have discussed the game in the entirety of the series. Or at least the most I've discussed the game. You're just not conversing with me at all right now. I don't know how I feel about it.
Dodging all the lightning.
You know
'cause
what?
this
I'm
guy's
dodging
shooting
stuff too.
spells.
I'm dodging stuff too, Mason. Or unsuccessfully dodging things, depending on your outlook on life.
My outlook on life is positive.
Is it?
Aha,
Alright, then I'm
level
dodging
up.
the things. You level up from halfway killing the boss.
Yeah, man.
This is awful. This just makes me sad. This entire boss fight makes me sad.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I teleported the
Are you
wrong
gonna
way!
die?
Oh, the bones! You know who that? You know what those bones remind me of?
rattle me bones.
No, Naruto. You
Yet
didn't
again.
watch much of that show, did you?
No, I watched some of it.
Oh, hey, it's the giant armadillo. We've kited these guys so far that if we're back at the armadillo, we have just traversed the map.
At least we've cleared this far.
Yeah,
of the
thank
map.
God. If we would have like encountered these guys before we cleared some of the other portions of the map, we would be screwed. But yeah, there was a guy in Naruto that could do like a giant. Like his power was like controlling his bones, and
Rattle
he
me
just
bones?
did like a giant bone field thing. And then Gaara. Spoilers for 5-year-old episodes of Naruto. Gaara kills him. Gaara was
Is that
the
the
man.
sand guy?
That was the sand guy. He was the man.
I watched up to where Or the guy with the one eye. Well, not the one eye.
Kakashi.
Maybe.
He had, like, the band over his other eye.
Yeah.
Kakashi.
He fought Zabuza.
Wow, you did not make it very far at all. You did not even make it to the gaining, like, games, or the tuning exam, rather.
I watched some odds and ends episodes after that.
Okay. I feel like the tuning exams is, like, what really got me into the show.
I saw the sand guy beat the crap out of the people and then shatter into a million pieces.
The umbrella guy? When he fought the guy whose power was controlling umbrellas.
Yep.
Look, you were outmatched if that's your power. Like, that's just the lamest power ever. Like, I don't care who you're competing against. Like, odds are your powers are less than theirs.
At least Naruto can transform into a girl.
That's probably more useful than controlling umbrellas. If I fought someone who could magically control an umbrella, my chances would not be, like, that hampered. Like, in comparison to any other superpower, which would set me at a significant disadvantage.
Alright, I killed one of the guys.
Nice. If you're only...
Geez.
Oh, my... Oh,
Look at all this loot.
I took so much damage.
I got 3 gold items.
I, too, got... I think they're orange.
4. I got 4.
So did I. Probably because this fight is so hard. But yeah, controlling umbrellas is just the lamest of powers.
Unless
I'm
you're
sorry.
Umbrella Corporation.
I don't think they controlled umbrellas.
I mean, they are Umbrella Corporation, so they do control it in some way.
I feel like it was just a facade, Mason. It was a facade so Wesker could achieve complete global saturation.
I am a big fan of those movies.
You're a fan of the movies?
And the series, and the games, whatever. I was just throwing out the movies because I like them.
I didn't know anyone was like that big of a fan of those movies.
I like killing zombies, or whatever they're considered.
There's zombies in like 1 through 4, or 1 through 3 rather.
Yeah.
And then they get away from
Because
zombies.
some people get butthurt when you say they're zombies.
Yeah. And then I think
and
in
just
6,
like plague victims.
in 6 they might become zombies again, maybe.
I don't know.
Casually loot all of this stuff in the middle of the
Yeah,
fight.
I already did that. Don't worry.
I did not even have time to get everything anyway. Yeah, we beat one of the campaigns of 6 together.
Yeah.
We beat Chris.
Or...
No, Chris and the guy that they added just for that game.
Yeah, and I remember going down the slide.
Dude, that game was not that good. But like the ending when I turned into the giant monster, that was awesome.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
Yeah, that was sick when you're escaping the...
Yeah, that was super cool.
Man,
Spoilers.
we should just call this spoiler co-op, because that's all we do. That's all we do in the show.
We don't spoil that many things, right? Look, A, Resident Evil 6 is a couple years old now. B, Resident Evil 6 is not a good game.
B, who even played Resident Evil 6 besides us.
Exactly. Like maybe 5 other people. What are the odds that 5 people in the world that play it, one of those 5 watch this? Pretty slim.
Alright. Finally, this guy's gonna die.
The worst. There's so many bones everywhere.
Do the swords show up in your game? Because they don't show up for me.
I can't tell if I can see the swords or not because of the glowing.
I just see glowing circles.
We didn't get anything. You didn't drop any items.
Are you serious?
I guess all of them were on the other guys, so we could have just ran away from them.
Yeah. I feel good fighting them, though.
I feel let down, though. Like,
alright. Well, welcome to disappointment.
Yeah, welcome to Disappointment Co-op, which is just a giant metaphor for all of our episodes. Next time on Disappointment Co-op, we'll probably fail to meet the promises that we have laid out for you guys. Goodbye.
Goodbye.